Christmas morning began here in Israel with the somber news of an Israeli attack on the Al-Maghazi refugee camp in central Gaza. The Palestinian Red Crescent and Hamas-controlled health ministry say that a residential area was targeted and at least 70 people are dead. Pope Francis at the Vatican said that the message of Jesus' birth on this Christmas is being rejected by war. And in Bethlehem, the biblical birthplace of Jesus, Christmas has essentially been canceled. No tree, no decorations, no large crowds, largely in solidarity with Gaza, and also because tourists and pilgrims just aren't going there this year. It's the first time in recent memory that there's been a Christmas like this. The wife of the Israeli Prime Minister, Benjamin Netanyahu, Sarah Netanyahu, sent a letter to the Pope asking for his personal intervention to secure the unconditional release of the remaining more than 100 Israeli hostages believed to be alive in Gaza on this Christmas day. Benjamin Netanyahu vowed to intensify his military operations inside Gaza just after a conversation with the U.S. President Joe Biden, where they talked about the objectives and phasing of the war, hoping on the U.S. side that Israel will transition to a lower intensity, more targeted effort to root out Hamas leadership without piling onto the already sky-high civilian death toll of well over 20,000 people, according to the Hamas-controlled health ministry. From the Israeli Defense Force, there's new information about an underground Hamas tunnel network that was destroyed. Before it was destroyed, Israel says they recovered the bodies of 5 Israeli hostages, previously reported by CNN in mid-December. 3 of those were IDF soldiers, 2 were civilians. And very dramatic scenes at the Rafah border crossing with Egypt when aid trucks that were coming in on Sunday were essentially ambushed by large crowds. Gunshots rang through the crowd as people grabbed whatever they could and ran in all directions, the chaos preventing that aid likely from getting to the people in Gaza who desperately need it most, with most of the population there hungry, people being told to relocate now for a second or third or even fourth time, and the fighting continues. Will Ripley, CNN, Tel Aviv.